Hey everyone, welcome back to Scorecard Collectibles. Dave here, and it's a pleasure to have your company for this round 0 AFL footy tipping video. Now, I have to say I didn't really expect to be making this video because I'm a bit of a peanut, I'm a bit of a dork. I had no idea opening round was the official start of football. I thought it was a bit of fluff. I thought it was a part of pre-season. I had no idea until yesterday that this is the official start of the footy season. So I thought, well, we probably better get the footy tipping comp back on the road. And so I put the link up yesterday on Instagram. I sent emails to people that were in the comp last year. And I thought we'd probably better do a footy tipping video as well. So the footy season is only at the time I'm recording, 6 hours away. So what I've decided to do is the footy tipping comp will start from round 1. So you can do your tips now. That's fantastic. I'm going to do my tips now, but don't fret if you're seeing this after the game has started. That's okay, because officially we're going to start counting from round 1. As it should be, I think. As it should be. I'm not sure about this opening round. I find it a bit confusing. I think it's a bit weird. I don't know. It's a bit of a marketing gimmick, I think. But that said, there are 4 fantastic games coming up this weekend. So that's super exciting. When I say weekend, I mean technically there's 2 games on Saturday and none on Sunday. We've got one tonight. We've got one on Friday. But yes, the competition. I've got a competition. Absolutely. And up for grabs. For the winner, the overall winner this year, a box of Team Coach. That's insane. But if Team Coach isn't your thing, well then we'll do a Footy Stars box. And if AFL's not even your thing, like last year's winner, Josh, he's not really into AFL. So we came to an agreement and we ended up gifting him NRL Elite packs, which he ended up getting a Mojo Black Diamond, which is a case hit, as well as a Nico Hines signature. It was absolutely awesome. So even if you don't like AFL, join the tipping comp. You might win and you might get some NRL stuff. But I'm just mainly saying Team Coach because that's the thing that most of my viewers love. So the winner gets a box of Team Coach, or we'll come to an arrangement, whether it's Footy Stars, something NRL. But yeah, so come one, come all, and on Score Center every week we'll go through the best tippers of the week. So always great to get a shout out there. Okay, so yeah, and also the link to the tipping comp is in the description, but I'll do a community post, I'll do some more Instagram stuff. We'll make it work, and yeah, round 1 is the official start of my scoring comp, so no fear, but let's get into it. After all of that housekeeping, we've got some footy tips to do. So tonight, we've got the Swans taking on Melbourne. Now, I think, look, the Swans are missing quite a few of their big players, but it is played at the SCG, and I usually like to favour the home team. I think Melbourne, yeah, look, I'm going to go for the Swans here. Look, if Melbourne win, I wouldn't be surprised, but I don't know. I feel like, look, opening round, it's kind of hard to pick. I know we'll just have pre-season, but I feel like once the big dance starts for real, it's, I don't know. The pre-season sometimes is a good indicator, sometimes it's not. Let's do an even 2 goals. Sydney by 12 points. Then I think this is going to be a great game. It's a repeat from the finals. We've got some repeats from the finals from last year, absolutely. We're going for Brisbane. I mean, Brisbane at the Gabba. I feel like Carlton are going to have another great year, but the Lions at the Gabba is very, very hard to tip against. And then, so these weren't finals. They didn't have a great finals game. Unlike Brisbane Carlton, unlike GWS Pies. But this is intriguing because, of course, Damien Hardwick, former Richmond coach, is now at the helm at the Suns. So the Suns taking on the Tigers. Look, again, I feel like you've got to go for the Suns at their home ground. It kind of just makes sense. It will be intriguing though. I feel like Richmond can be unpredictable. They're at that point where they're not as great as they used to be, but they can still pull out great wins. But sometimes they're disappointing. I don't know. They're a lucky dip team at the moment. But kind of like the Suns. I feel like the Suns should be better than what they are. They've got some incredible players. And I feel like living in Melbourne, there is this sort of bias against foreign teams. And I feel like the Suns don't get the credit that they really should get. Because they have some absolutely incredible players. I feel like they do need to actually, they've got a lot of potential, but they need to actually use that to win games and do great things. So we're going for the Suns there over Richmond. But again, like Melbourne, I wouldn't be shocked if Richmond had a surprise win. That doesn't make sense. It's not a surprise win if I'm expecting it. I'm not expecting it, but if it does happen, yeah, I could see that happening. Anyway, I have a cold, by the way, as well, so I probably sound a bit weird, and then I'll blame any brain farts on having a cold. That's a convenient excuse. Final game of the round, probably game of the round. That's not just because I am a Pies supporter. The Giants will want to get revenge for that 1 point loss. The Pies will just want to continue on their winning ways. Still riding high after that incredible grand final. I said I like going for the home team. Obviously, I'm not going for the home team in this situation. I'm going for my Pies, but this is one of those games that could absolutely just be won by 1 point again. And I could see either team honestly taking home the lollies at the end of Saturday night. But obviously I hope it's my Pies. But there we go, that's just 4 games. 4 games. Like I said, join the tipping comp. The link is in the description. The link will also be in the community post. I'll also post something on Instagram again. And yeah, you've got until next week. So round 1 is, of course, that's the other reason why I thought opening round wasn't real, is because the first game wasn't Carlton versus Richmond. And I don't feel like it's proper footy unless it's Carlton taking on Richmond in the first game. Anyway, round 1 starts Thursday the 14th. So get your tips in before then, and you are absolutely starting at the start of Scorer's tipping comp. We're not counting round 0. We're not counting round 0. Still, obviously, join now if you can. If you're seeing this now, why not? Just, join, and then, if you get a perfect round, 4 out of 4, you've got bragging rights. That's, Well, anyway, I'm looking forward to this. It's going to be absolutely wonderful. And, yeah, every week in Score Centre, we'll go through the tips. We'll go through all of that, as well as all of the regular Score Centre segments. It's another year, 2024. Footy Stars is coming out. Well, the official release date is tomorrow. But I'm already seeing people. People are getting their starter packs delivered. I'm seeing Kmart. People are going into Kmart and getting their starter packs. I'm seeing people going to AFL footy shops. So even my Australia Post tracking notification is saying my hobby box is supposed to be coming today. I don't believe that. I hope it's true, but I don't believe it. But it'll be coming tomorrow at worst. And then Team Coach is coming out next week as well. The NRL cards are already out. We've already opened up a box. We'll be opening up some starter packs on the weekend. There is so much to be excited about if you are a footy lover, if you are a card collector, which I'm sure everybody watching this is. Why wouldn't you be? Cards are absolutely amazing. Yeah, footy's back. How amazing. I will see you very, very soon. Hopefully maybe with a Footy Stars hobby box opening very, very shortly. But until then, stay cool, take care. My name is Dave. This is Scorecard Collectibles. I can't wait to see you next time.